Today we're going to convert numbers from the denary or decimal system to the hexadecimal system. I remember that the hexadecimal system is base 16, so it's 16. It can represent 16 numbers from 0 to 15 in one digit. And what we do is when we get to number 9, we represent the rest of the digits of the numbers by letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so you should always have that table beside you when you're using hexadecimal. So what are we going to do when converting to the hexadecimal system from the denary system? We're going to do a set of divisions, and we're going to keep the reminders, and that's what we do in other systems. But it's easier to understand with an example. So let's imagine that we're going to convert the number 859 in base 10 to the hexadecimal system. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to divide 859 by 16. If you divide that, you get 53, and the remainder is going to be 11. So that is what we're going to change to the hexadecimal system. So 11 can be represented as a B in the hexadecimal system. Then we go on and we get the whole number that we obtained before, and we divide it again by 16. So that's a 3. 16 times 3 is 48, and we get 5 left over, so that it can be represented as a 5 in the hexadecimal system. And then the whole number was 3 divided by 16 is 0, and we have 3 left over, so that again can be represented as a 3 in the hexadecimal system. And our number in the hexadecimal system is all the remainders that we had from the bottom to the top. So 859 in the denary system can be written as 35B in the hexadecimal system. Okay, so let's look at another example. So let's represent 1278 in base 10, and let's represent it in the hexadecimal system. So we're going to divide 1278 by 16, and that is 79, and the remainder is 79 times 16 minus 1278, that's 14. So 14 in base 16 is letter E. So again, let's use that 79 and divide it by 16, and that'll be 4. Okay, and the remainder is 15. So 15 in the hexadecimal system is an F. And then 4 divided by 16 is 0, obviously, and 4 left. So 4 is 4 in the hexadecimal system. And if we write that number, we get 4FE in the hexadecimal system. So 1278 in the decimal or denary system is 4FE in the hexadecimal system. So it's really easy. Just divide it by 16, keep the remainder, change it into hexadecimal, divide the whole part again by 16, keep the remainder, change it into the hexadecimal system, etc., etc., until you get to 0.